AKAPADers, we have a box of Top Cow. This is the end of Top Cow Tuesday from a certain point of view. Now, I want to hit that drawing table as quickly as possible because I'm excited and we're just super busy here. I think there's been just a lot of videos I've been shooting the last day or so wearing the same gear. That's the way it is sometimes on this channel. Now, guys, if you like the 90s comics, if you like Top Cow Tuesday, Wildstorm Wednesday, Image Comics, even that Sweet Boy Flex, you have to subscribe. Leave a comment. I need your energy. So your comments create this energy field I can feel through my digital devices, and I get it through my hands. Your comments fuel this channel, and you help us beat that algorithm. We got to defeat that algorithm. Guys, Top Cow Tuesday was always slated to have a break, and that break is almost here. Cyberforce, the rejected X-Men pitch by one Mark Silvestri. Image Comics is formed. Mark Silvestri takes this rejected Marvel comic book pitch and transforms it into a publishing powerhouse. Cyberforce became Top Cow Productions, and later, see, that's the Cyberverse. Cyberforce will phase out. It just fizzles. Boom! Fizzles. But then, what picks it up is Witchblade. And then soon after that, 10 months into Witchblade, we get Darkness. And then Top Cow Productions, at that point, becomes the preeminent comic book imprint for a very long time in the American comic book industry. So much so, we can say, here's the argument. 90s Vertigo, 2000s Top Cow. That is the real discussion. Now, we're probably not going to do Vertigo, never on this channel. We might profile some books along the way. It's Tuesday. We're here for Top Cow Tuesday. Let's do this epic unboxing. And this right here, guys, I'm excited. This fills in, that's what she said, so many gaps. And I can't wait to read these and bring them to you, especially the Weapon Zero stuff. I think there's a full run of Weapon Zero in here. Let's go. Guys, before we move any forward, welcome back to the channel. Let me fix those lights. Say hello to our two mascots, Crypt and Pike, and our spiritual advisor, the late, great Stephen Hughes. This is a big episode. I cannot wait. Check out the box. I'm a little bit interested in how this is packed. Now, guys, I don't know what's been happening. I have two X-Acto knives for deliveries and shipping. I can't find any of them, so I gotta use the one for my drawing table because sometimes I'm a disorganized mess. Now, I'm going to crack this open just to make sure I don't dox myself a little bit here. Okay, and there. Wow, these are all bagged and boarded. I may have to do another live stream where we got Weapon Zero on top. I may have to do another live stream that I unbag, unboard all of this good stuff. I still have to do one for my Ron Lim Silver Surfer. Wow, what a nice way to pack that. I gotta tell you, I say this a lot. I have to tell these guys, we are no go with the bags and boards. People are far too kind. So they're bagged and boarded, and they're wrapped. They're wrapped in tape, which is smart. Killraiser one shot. Here we go. I don't even know what's in the Killraiser one shot. Oh, jeez. This is... Okay, so we got two there. All of this might be Weapon Zero. Let's get into this first. I know one of these. Now, there's a fall Top Cow lingerie issue that I need. there's an anthology in here that I'm super curious about. And then we have, oh, I see what they did here. Well, there is an interesting way of packing this. I still need Cyber Force Origins. Oh, Ripclaw Pilot Season. This, I'm not even sure I ordered this, but I didn't realize Jason Aaron. Okay. Didn't realize this was on order. Ripclaw Special number 1. Then here we go. So this is the Ripclaw series. The Ripclaw numbering is kind of confusing because I believe there might be a special, and then there's 6 issues, and I want to say there's like a 3-issue miniseries. Yeah, here it is. So it's a special, a 3-issue mini, and then a 6-issue monthly. Ballistic 3, Misery, yes, this, I am so curious about this. We're going to crack some of these open. I just want to go through them with you. Velicity 1, 2, and 3, written by the great Kurt Busiek. Excellent. That is exciting. Okay, here we go. This is the ballistic swimsuit. We're going to crack that sucker open. Killraiser, and then here we go. So I have ballistic now. 1, 2, and 3 that features Wetworks. The last time Top Cow characters in a meaningful way interacted with Wildstorm Productions. That's why I want to have a look at that. I want to look at that. I know I wanted to. Maybe I don't have to do a unbagging. Maybe I'll save the unbagging for Weapon Zero. It's in the stores. Here we go. These are in super new mint condition, guys. This, I'm curious of the quality of artwork. We have a Silvestri cover. Well, Ballistic advertised on the back with, you guys know who draws this. The great Michael Turner. Misery. Here we go. And look what's on the back. Things to come on this channel. We will highlight the Striker statue, just so you know. I'm not even sure where this takes place. Wow, look at Brandon Peterson. Okay, Round Witchblade 2. Brandon Peterson, always with the cool angles. He draws great hair. I love Brandon Peterson's hair. So maybe this explains how Misery... Now, this is almost like an origin story. Does this explain how Misery shows up in Cyber Force 24? Wow, this looks great. Isn't it funny? Misery, I always called Misery their Jean Grey. Isn't it funny how she has like a tragic origin? I mean, she almost has a Jean Grey origin. Black Anvil. Wow, did Black Anvil have his own? The series, number 1. I'm not familiar with that. Did this ever come out? 21. That is, that's further down the road, everyone. Guys, it's so exciting having, like, sharing first looks at some of this stuff with you guys. And I know a lot of you guys are with me every single episode. I love it. But yeah, we have some nice Michael Turner here. Randy Queen. We know him. Darkchild. Yes, Darkchild is on the docket this year. Man, look at Killjoy in the oil bath. These are always like a hit and a miss. Some of the artwork sometimes is great, some of it's not. This one's awesome. Another Rainy Queen. More Michael Turner. He drew, this is Stryker's assistant from Strike Force, codenamed Strike Force. And I forget her name, but Turner draws her the issue that she gets kidnapped. Benitez 2, absolute workhorse for Weapon Zero. We will see that soon. This one's pretty good, aka Powders. To compare this with some of the Top Cow counterparts, I always felt like the Top Cow ones fell off after a certain point. All right, so there's an issue codenamed Strike Force where they pick up Killraiser meditating in the snow, where he's like meditating naked. Oh yeah, and then we have the gunmen, the gunsmiths. So this is in continuity. I can tell already. I mean, Killraiser is beyond cool. Nice looking stuff. I mean, this is a nice looking one shot. And this is how you do it. Like, oh yeah, and look, this comes out and Opposing Forces is effectively the end of codename Strike Force. This is one nice looking issue here. And then the pilots, I didn't even know I had the, yeah, I want to say this was included. All right, some nice artwork. I mean, look at this guy with the decapitated head. I mean, the cover is just, the cover just makes you. Firstborn, yeah. So this is the evolution of Witchblade and Darkness, and we kind of want to say it's Ron Mars becomes like the next phase architect for everything Top Cow. And Ron Mars too, like he did good work on Silver Surfer, did good work on Green Lantern before this time. Look at that Philly cover there. We might have to get that. I mean, very. Oh, it's just let's just decapitate. So it's Ripclaw without the Cyber Force part of it. So okay. New Bearer. There you go. So Witchblade already shifting. Sarah P is off of it. Interesting. Very interesting. What year is this? I don't even know. This is maybe 2007. Oh wow. And that came with a, wow, the swimsuit came with a poster. How awesome is that? That's like a perfect insert. Oh, that was maybe a page that, no, that was a pullout. That was a pullout poster. Well, we'll stick that back. Where did it go? Maybe right here. All right, and then let's see what's in this other stack. I'm gonna try and, here we go. Excuse the noise, aka Powders. I apologize in advance. And then we have, here we go, right there. All right, so Weapon Zero came with like, it was like T-4 all the way to, I think T-0. So it's T-4, 3, 2, 1, then 0. And then the monthly started. What is this? There you go, Weapon 0, 1. So it's like 1, 2, 3. I believe this goes up to 15 or 16. 4, 5, 6. Joe Benitez really held this series together. Now we have Top Cow Comics 8 and 9. These are great. This is where they go off of Image and they solicit themselves in Diamond. And then we're back with Image with Devil's Reign Interlude. Wow, crossovers just kill books sometimes. 11, 12, 13. Wow, look at the cover for 14, guys. Look at that. And then 15. So I thought I had a Top Cow anthology in here. And I guess not. Wow. Okay. I'll double check that. So I am missing. I'm still missing a few from this era. But the books I had to get to talk to you guys about. I mean, we have one hell of a stack here. And then, yeah. Ripclaw. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special. And then it's Ripclaw 1, 2, 3. Velocity. And yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at this. Jordan Raskin is the artist. Wow. I mean, look at some of the coloring. Look at that. I love those nails. Really cool looking stuff, guys. Yeah, maybe like some of the, some of the flow of the panels, we'll say, for lack of a better term. I hate that term. But this looks like a complete effort. It's like he's fighting demons from a heavy metal cover. Nice stuff. And then here we go. Promo the Ripclaw statue. If anyone has this that wants to sell it, let me know. I'll buy it. And then Mark Silvestri's The Regular Series #1. So maybe it was a 3-issue mini and then it went special. That is funny. And then who did the mini series? Brandon Peterson. So Brandon Peterson coming in all of the time, just doing high level work. Weapon Zero begins. So just with the ads, here you go, swimsuit special. We just looked at that. So with the ads, you can kind of see some of these crossovers and intersections. Just did Killraiser. The Pit CD, performed by the Pit Crew. We have to track that down. Weapon Zero, we've done that on this channel. Not Weapon Zero, codename Strike Force Zero, the origin of Strike Force. All right, AK Powders. Yeah, we are getting so close. I love it.